Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Kluber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A one pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hit to short. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. It becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Him after all as the inning is over. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Melky Cabrera. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 2 for 3. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for the Indians, Yonder Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Utley now will head for second. And Utley still going. He's heading for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball in for a strike. Tapped up the first baseline. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Bellinger, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. Hit hard up the middle. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Grounded to short. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 3. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Justin Turner.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Okay. Oh, curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 13.
Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A ball and a strike now. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there, and there's one down now. Into the box, Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Utley, a California-born ball player. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Melky Cabrera, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. First time up, he went down looking.
Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch with a slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the...
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Kipnis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gomes, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. But he won't get there. It falls in. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Indians have tied it. We're all square at one apiece. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
Michael Brantley.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now.
Right fielder, Elsie Abreu.
Scott Alexander takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 75.
Landed in on the fists, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Fouled away. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Alonso has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gomes is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, number 13. 0-2 on his line thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Again, a 1-2. Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0-2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. but it gets fouled. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Donaldson.
Pedro Baez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that is striding into the box. Yasiel.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Oliver Perez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. 1 for 2 with a triple. Brian Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Jock Peterson now. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's 0 for 4. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 6, Brian Dozier.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Chris Taylor come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Popped him up. Donaldson over to his right. One down. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Justin Turner.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated
First
hitter.
pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Andrews is off of first with two away. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number 1. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's just 2 for 9. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it, 1 away. Standing in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Machado.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a whiff at a good slider that time. One out and a runner on second base. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Mike Minor. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Jock Peterson.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he got him. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And now is Yasiel Puig. In his career against Mike Minor, he's just 1 for 6 on the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A little bouncer. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Bellinger. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped him up. Grandal waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Matt Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Justin Turner.
Kemp aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Kemp isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Andrus has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as we begin the top of the 4th. Right there for strike 1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman number
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. And another foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. In now, Yasmani Grandal.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grandal stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Skied into straightaway right. Lazara's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Coming in is Peterson. Two. 0-1.